realised then that they needed a test and a test.
This is huge, isn't it?
This is huge for South Korean cinema. Not only is this an upset in winning Best Picture.
보이는 후보는요, 통합당 조경태 예측 1위.
제2라운드 서울역.
I came to South Korea on January. It was the very day that President Moon held his big press conference.
Oh.
안녕하세요. 문 대통령님. 안녕하세요. 로라비카입니다. 문 대통령님 반갑습니다. That was all the Korean I knew. And then they handed me the microphone, my hand's like, and I'm having to speak to him. And I was like, So that was my first day, day one in South Korea. The people have been amazing. The language is still difficult for me to understand, but I'm trying. And I'm having the most wonderful time as well as really enjoying my job. So thank you to South Korea for welcoming me and having me here, but I am enjoying it, yes. 새해 복 많이 받으세요, 문 대통령님. 작년은 우리 한국 여성들이 목소리를 높인 한 해였습니다. 문 대통령님은 그 목소리를 전해 드리셨는지요?
Only 2% of your boardrooms. Last year,
사실 한국에 있는 외신 기자들이 많이 알려진 사람이 없는데 로라 비커가 가장 알려진 외신 기자인 것 같아요. 부담감은 없어요?
A burden. I think it's every journalist's responsibility to provide as much information as possible. It's not a burden, it's my job. And I love it.
Oh.
And I think it's important when it comes to getting the information, getting it out there as quickly and as accurately as possible. And as far as a burden, no, it's not a burden.
이미 알고 있겠지만 로라 비커 기자의 트윗이 한국 언론에서 기사화가 많이 되었어요.
It's taken me by surprise. I have been aware that people are following me, especially in Korea. And I think as a journalist, I felt it was my duty to make sure that we're across briefings. When I started, I realised that people were getting a lot of information, and I just kept going, making sure that people had the latest information that they needed, especially when the virus was at its peak.
The main shopping district of South Korea's fourth largest city is almost abandoned. Where you are, and then they'll send you an emergency alert if you're anywhere near where a confirmed coronavirus patient has been.
When we came back from Daegu, I will be honest, I had a cough. It'd been a very bad fine dust day, before we went into isolation. I was worried maybe it was allergies, maybe something was wrong, but I eventually decided let's just get a test. So I phoned the hotline. I said, where can I get a test? He said, you can go to the drive-thru. So we went to the drive-thru. 5 minutes. I timed it. 5 minutes, and results in 12 hours negative. So it was all fine. Many people right across the United States, right across the UK, right across Europe struggled to get a coronavirus test in those early days. And the testing has meant that anyone with coronavirus symptoms, anyone who thought they had symptoms, can isolate themselves quickly and not infect other people. That is so important when it comes to pandemic planning. So the drive-through testing was an incredible kind of innovation and a really good idea by the doctors.
자, 이번에 MBC랑 BBC랑 함께 만든 다큐멘터리가 있는데 내레이션을 맡았어요.
Yes. I did do the narration, but NBC did the hard work. The good thing about the documentary and the good thing about the footage is it provides valuable lessons for people around the world. I think it provides an extremely good insight into a country that has managed to battle coronavirus. Now, of course, the fight goes on here in South Korea. It's not over yet. Surprised people across the world. When we first aired the testing, the test kits and how it was working, I can remember my colleagues in London writing me a note going, "This is incredible. We have nothing like this." The same in the US. So I think people have been surprised and astonished by how well South Korea has managed to battle it. And perhaps, I think, a little jealous. So I think there's been a certain amount of envy when it comes to South Korea. I appreciate it. I feel so humbled. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But I feel really humbled. I feel also really grateful. I feel welcome here, and that's a really nice feeling. So thank you. I appreciate it.
오늘 인터뷰해 주셔서 정말 감사합니다. Thank you.
고맙습니다.
고맙습니다. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Just so I've got it right.